start, dude. I didn't like Supernatural, mate. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like the brothers, to be honest. Something about them niggled me. I couldn't take them seriously. I really couldn't. It seemed like a pretty reasonable show. I did watch a fair few episodes. And, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, if there was absolutely nothing else on, I'd probably watch a bit of Supernatural, maybe. But yeah, it didn't catch me or grab my attention like a lot of the other stuff. I know a lot of people love Supernatural. It's supposed to be a very highly rated show in general, isn't it? Just some, I don't know. I don't know. I always felt a little bit farcical at times, to be fair. It's like, what's that other one where? Oh, I can't think. It's something to do with a giant ass warehouse, like an Area 51 warehouse, and there's like the daughter and the dad, and oh, I can't think what it's called. I don't know. It just felt like more silly than interesting. I think that's on Netflix as well. It is actually. Oh fuck! It is. Oh, it is actually nighttime. Oh wow. Quick, dude. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. That's what everyone keeps telling me about Sons of Anarchy, mate. The girlfriend's friends all keep talking about Sons of Anarchy. The girlfriend's actually bought herself a Sons of Anarchy fucking t-shirt. I need to actually try and... Again, I started watching it, I just couldn't get into it. But that's the one that everyone seems to think is fucking amazing. I should give that a proper go. I was very tired when I first tried to watch that, in fairness. A new movie called The Green Room was really good. I might make a note of that. Just called Green Room, yeah? Cheers, Ali. Vikings is possibly one of my favourite shows. It's up there with Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. Definitely. In fact, Vikings is significantly better than The Walking Dead. In fact, it makes The Walking Dead look a little bit like Sesame Street, in my opinion. That's what it is best. You know what? I know. You know what, mate? You've hit the nail on the head. I couldn't help every time I watched Supernatural, I couldn't help but feel that the acting was okay-ish, but I just felt like I was just watching something that was there to sort of portray two supposedly really good-looking blokes, and that's all they really gave a shit about, was marketing them and not actually having a fun show. And I know that's really critical, but that's how I felt. I just felt like it was false, farcical, and the actual sort of concept behind the series itself was really lacking. So yeah, Warehouse 13, that's the one, Sky. That's the one, mate. No, I did watch a fair bit of Warehouse 13, but very quickly got bored of the characters. Oh, Dreadhead. Oh, fuck me, mate. Have you not watched Vikings, dude? Oh, Dreadhead. Seriously, mate. If you do one thing today, get yourself some copies of fucking Vikings, no matter where you got to go to get them, mate. I'm not sure where you... Oh, just trying to think, because the last season's finished now, hasn't it? Oh, I'm just trying to think. You're not on Discord, are you, Dread? Seriously, dude. If you like Game of Thrones, I would go so far, right, as to say if I had to watch one or the other, if I could watch the first episode of the next series of Vikings or Game of Thrones right now before anybody else, I'd watch Vikings, mate. Seriously. That's how fucking good that is. Vikings is on a whole different level. The acting is absolutely insane. The settings, the attention to detail, the story, some of the combat scenes in Vikings literally just had me sitting there with my gob wide open, just shaking my head going, what the fuck? Some of the cavalry stuff in there, I mean, we obviously we know the Game of Thrones stuff's pretty fucking amazing, but some of the Vikings battle scenes are just shocking, mate. Absolutely brilliant series. Absolutely just I still to this day don't know how I stumbled across it either. From the very first, probably 20 minutes of that show, I knew I'd found something absolutely magical. Right, let's do some spins. Simpsy, are you there? Or do you want me to do these? Buffy. Never really watched Buffy. I mean, I've seen Buffy. I watched True Blood for a long time as well. I was quite interested in that. Again, just got a bit bored of it, I think. Z Nation. Yeah, I tell you what, Dread. I watched Z Nation probably about 3-4 months back. And I really enjoyed it, mate. Dread, I don't want to say too much, but remember where you first saw the baby? Do you remember that one? It was right there where I realised I needed to stop comparing it to The Walking Dead and treat it as its own sort of little mini genre. And I really enjoyed it. However, I did start trying to watch the second series and couldn't get into it as much as I did the first one. I knew you'd remember that, Dread. I don't think anyone I've ever spoken to doesn't remember that, mate. I think I was just about at the point, Dread, right, where I was thinking, I don't think I'm going to get into this. I just, it doesn't feel kind of sort of gritty enough for me. And then that happened, and I thought, right, fuck it. I'm in this for the long run now, mate. Oh dear. Is Simpsy there? Is she? Oh, maybe I am. If you can't, Simpsy, just shout out, mate. Just it takes. We have to wait for the delay. Oh, hang on. Let me just eat or drink or do something. I've got no food. I think you're right, Slade. I think you're right. I think there must have been quite a lot of discussion about that particular scene. And I think the fact that they ran with it is literally what kept me watching it. Right, okay, spins. Let me just bring a sound effect. Right, who do we have in the queue? Thank you, Simpsy. We have, first up is Mad Gunny. So good luck, Mad Gunny. Where's all my commands gone? Well, that's a shit start.
That is one big pile of shit.
Next up is Sky. Good luck, Sky. Cheeky little zoom in. Very nice. Next up, we've got Gizmo. Good luck, Gizmo. Another zoom in. And we'll do one more. And that is the one and only Mr. Tony. Good luck, Tony. Bit of Kylie to go out on. Oh, Tony. Oh, dude. Level 2, your chance for a GGB, mate. Good luck. Go on, stop. Oh, Tony's at his seat now, look. Sarah's racing down the stairs. God, they're holding hands. Oh, they're excited. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh, what the fuck? I think he's got it, you know. I think he's only got a golden grub bomb. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's 2 today. Nice one, Tony. And that should be confirmation in chat that Tony's been added to this month's draw. Congratulations, Tony. That's fucking awesome, mate. That's awesome. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do, because I'm going to go and grab myself a drink. Well, Tony's actually got another game to raffle. So this is a game called Blackguard. So you'll need to be in chat for the next between 4 and 8 minutes if you're going to join in the raffle for this game. So it's a game called Blackguard. Again, it's been very, very generously donated by Tony, who's actually given us Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3 today. So fantastic. You'll need to type !claim in chat if your name gets pulled. You'll have 60 seconds to do that. If you don't, we'll pull another winner. Do not type !claim in chat now or ever unless your name gets pulled out of the hat, or you will get banned. And we'll all get 10 grum bombs. So... right. Okay, so tomorrow is Horde night. I don't think it's going to be a wise idea. Is there anyone else on the server? We've got Bomber Mojo and Pina. I could always go and join Bomber again. See if we can actually get a Horde. He's not that far away, is he? Or is he? Little fishes. What's that little fishes all about? Oh, is it? He's not that far, is he? Go and join a Bomber. See if we can actually get a spawn in. Have I actually got any ammo? Got a little bit. Oh, fucking hell, we got loads. Holy shit. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, we could probably defend the... I mean, this is not an operational base yet, is it? And I can't make it operational until we decide what we're going to do with the pneumatic spikes. Because, as we know, they kind of kill the server if it's a big horde. Quite like this bridge though. I'm pretty happy with that. These are the pneumatic spikes down here, which do look absolutely the dog's bollocks, I've got to admit. And this side is, I mean, this side is just like catastrophic, really. I mean, this will just completely crash our server and any server within a 10-kilometer radius, I think. Yes. I'm not sure whether to do another one of those bridges on the other side. That stat block's still annoying the shit out of me. Oh. There's the valve, look. Just fire this up just to repower those spikes. That glass next to us. It is, Dredge, yeah. I'm not sure if you kind of caught where we got to on this. Essentially, we've got like a buffer issue on the server, which someone's actually, Hal, who did the prefab editor on the SDX forums, has actually helped out with this. He's actually upped my assembly C# DLL file to a 20 megabyte buffer, and I'm really hoping that's going to fix it. The problem is fiddling about with that particular DLL file can cause all sorts of other issues. So, although I'm reasonably confident, the weird thing is we were actually under the impression we got a 3 megabyte buffer. It turned out actually when he looked into it that we'd actually already got a 10 megabyte buffer, which was the initial suggestion to increase it to. So he's kindly doubled it to 20 for me, which is a ridiculously big buffer. I mean, that's fucking crazy, mate. I did see some improvements hacking out, because if you remember Dread, we'd actually got it like this, so it was literally a row of pneumatic traps. I mean, this is just fucking ridiculous. And that essentially was causing the server to crash if too many zombies hit them simultaneously. So what I did off stream was I went for a placed trap, 3 gaps, place trap, 3 gaps, place trap. The problem was, mate, in order to, what I can't afford to have happen during the testing is for the zombies to fall through and hit the pipes. The pipes are actually really, really weak. So I decided I need to have easy access to them, because originally I put concrete plates over the top, and then I suddenly clicked, oh fuck, I've now got to smash all the concrete plates out in order to tweak the piping system and reduce it down to one trap, 3 spaces. So I decided to just throw glass in, mate. The zombies completely ignore it for all intents and purposes during a horde. Obviously, at some point, that's not going to be the case. But at the moment, it means one tap with an axe, the glass falls out, I can tweak the piping system. And as you know, the piping system is incredibly expensive material-wise. So that's what we're currently running with. And I was thinking, if we can get that to work with the 20 megabyte buffer, we've pretty much solved all our problems, to be fair. Now, whether or not I can do that this evening, I just don't know. I can't live test it on stream because, like I said, I've got to take the server down, bugger about uploading some files, and even then, we just don't know what's going to happen. So, I'm reasonably hopeful. I did see a significant difference in terms of the amount of time it took for the server to have a hissy fit. Well, actually, no. I'll tell you what. Let's make this really clear. The server is fine. The server doesn't give a shit. The problem is the server is trying to send the clients that much information that we can't receive it. So we crash. So we're essentially upping that pipeline from 10 megabyte to 20 megabyte. Now, when I had this running 1 block, 2 gaps, 1 block, 2 gaps, 1 block, 2 gaps, the crash occurred quite a lot deeper into the horde than it did like this. So that's why I thought we'll go 1 trap, 3 spaces. It did work for a little while. In fairness, my stress test, I actually summoned in 20 screamer zombies. And they all died, but we still got the crash. So just a little bit more tweaking, really, mate. How's things, Advina? Sorry, mate. I did ask you earlier. My apologies. I'm sure you answered me. How's the internet holding up today? Did you get it all? I know you were back up and running yesterday, but have they apologised to you, Advina, and given you £1,000 cash in hand reward for the inconvenience? They're a nightmare, aren't they? ISPs, absolute nightmare. Oh wow, really, Dread? I almost want to test that now. We should build an igloo out of glass and spawn in some. That sounds awesome, dude. I'm not sure whether we really need a ramp on that side. The only reason I built that was at the moment, during an evening, we can hit the zombies through here. We can actually travel along this grill, essentially dragging the zombies through the pits, or sorry, the pneumatic pits. Oh, that's the raffle. So then, if the wall was to breach, at least I can. Originally, we just had this, which I was really unhappy with. So we can get up here and stay safe from spider zombies. But I thought this would be better. Essentially, if I crouch down here, there's not a lot he's going to be able to get at me. You know, might need that. You know, if we're a little bit stunned and we just need to heal up or something. So, and of course, it then allows me to get back onto another side It's a bit of a shortcut. I just don't like that block down there, that's all. Woo! Right, okay, let's... Oh God, it's not Virgin Media, is it, Advina? Oh my God! Join the fan club over here, mate. You don't even want to know what the fuck I have to pay for my internet now, Advina. Oh my God, they are assholes. They are absolute assholes, mate. Raffles. So this was for a copy of Blackguard. I'm going to draw the winner. If you're the winner, please type !claim in chat. Don't type that unless you're the winner, or you will get banned. All right, you got 60 seconds to do it. And the winner is Advina. Congratulations, Advina. That was rather fortuitous, wasn't it? So, yes, you know what to do, mate. I don't need to explain it to you, do I? 5:21. Right, I tell you what. Let me just really quickly go and grab a drink, and then we'll carry on.
Money is motivation. Money, money. Get rich or die trying.
Drag race on... Oh, we got a timeout as well. Yeah, still got a drag race on. What the fuck are we going to do then? It's really hard because what I don't want to do is end up putting like a row of defensive spikes down. I need to then sort of find out... Actually, you know what we could do? We could have like two sides set up pneumatically, couldn't we? And then maybe just like put normal spikes down on the two other sides. I mean, even if the horde was to hit over this side, if we could drag them through like normal spikes, and then maybe have the odd few... Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. It might... let's do that. And then we'll see... Oh, mind you, Christ almighty, I've got like, what? 15 odd hours to do that? No, because I wouldn't want to... Yeah, no, Simpsy. And for one reason only, but I'll let you know later, mate. It done, is it? Let me go and have a little look, sir. Yeah, well, I suppose what we could do... Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. So we're going to throw all this up here. We're going to go and chop... Oh, look at the shit we've got brewing here, guys. Holy crumbs. 74 turds. Holy macaroni, mate. That is unbelievable. We are knee-deep in human shit and excrement over here. That is absolutely awesome. We're really going to be able to fire up that, what's it, fire trap now, aren't we? Got a bit of brass here as well, look. Right, okay. Let's throw the feathers in there. Let's take what little wood we've got. Let's start making bloody great huge freaking spikes. Wood log spikes. 66. That is insufficient. That is not acceptable. We need many, many more. Oh, I do like the desert. Have you noticed how much better the game looks today, by the way? I did things. I not only got it looking better, but I also got it playing better as well. Take care, Daddy D. Thanks for joining us, mate, and hopefully catch you in the week at some point, mate. Do those concrete plates use less resources than the blocks? No, they don't. In fact, it's something that I actually did wonder about tweaking, actually. But I think what you've got to take into account is I think they have the same durability. So a concrete plate is 10 concrete mix, and a full concrete block is also 10 concrete mix. The thing is, as far as a zombie is concerned, in terms of durability and getting through it, they're identical. So my argument was a full concrete block is 10. Why does a half block, like a concrete ramp, not take 5? But the zombies don't care about whether or not it's a half block or not. And I only really sort of clicked that like earlier this week because I was going to start tweaking some of those recipes. The plates. The only reason I use the plates, to be honest, is just to smooth the terrain near the traps. What I did, CM, is essentially I completely fucking... I've done a bit of a workaround. I don't know if you know how this game works, and I actually didn't know it myself, because I had all sorts of horrendous problems yesterday, so I had to uninstall the game. And then I realised, you know, this game has all sorts of information also in the, sort of, if you like, your local C drive users app roaming directory, so I also deleted that. And then I booted it all up and I noticed the game has somehow miraculously, using a bit of voodoo magic, essentially managed to retain my original video and graphics settings. And I'm thinking, well, how the fuck has it managed that? Because I've just deleted everything there is to know about this game on my system. And I put out a bit of a bat phone summons to Fortune, because I know she's had problems in the past. And she very kindly sort of informed me that a lot of the settings are actually in the registry, believe it or not. So basically what I've done is I've stopped using the games, if you like, anisotropic filtering, anti-aliasing and all that. And I'm effectively using Reshade to inject my own anti-aliasing and various other things as well, including some ambient occlusion and what have you. So I've got it running a shitload better and actually looking a lot better. In fact, the anti-aliasing, I'm only running at 4 times. I'm using it sort of like an SMAA on it, and it looks loads better, absolutely loads better. And the anisotropic filtering is incredible. You actually keep the texture detail even at really oblique angles, so I'm pretty chuffed. Let's make sure. See, someone was asking earlier about whether or not it's worth making a workbench. It's worth making a workbench right now to make fucking spikes, to be honest. I haven't got any bloody springs though, unfortunately, so I'm shit out of luck on that. I've only got till tonight to do this. I don't think we're going to make it, are we? I suppose if we could get one side up. Oh, hang on. Maybe we shouldn't do it anyway, because we might crash the server. Yeah, I didn't think of that. 400 log spikes. Let's assume that's 40, 4, 8, 120. At best, we're only going to need 260, I would have thought. Let's make and we're already making 200, 60-ish, so let's make 200. Wow. Golly gosh! How much oil? Oh my lord! What the fuck? That was loud, mate! I have no idea what happened, but you fucked with Simpsy. See ya! So, where are we? 10 grum bombs to everyone. There's a little treat for every ban we get. Sorry, mate. Jester, Grum, you're speaking Klingon. Sorry, mate. I probably did go on a bit of a mad one. I was up all night, Jester, tweaking things. So just the fact that I got the fucking game working in time for today's stream kind of got me quite hyped, actually. Where? Oh God, sorry. I'm so sorry about the coughing, guys. There's Fort Fuck It there, mate. Look. Oh, actually, you know what? I should really go and turn that boiler off. Otherwise, we just literally burning coal, aren't we? And they fucking made me jump spit as fire, as I tell you. I was, oh my God, what's happened? Oh dear. Hang on. I am so sorry about the cost, guys. I'm really trying to mute out just in time. I just keep missing it. I'm so sorry. You're probably tired of me saying that. Trust me, if there's anything I could do, I'd do it. I got packets of lozenges and howls and all sorts here. Boiler. That's what I came to do, wasn't it? Turn that bugger off. Yeah, we used quite a lot of coal there, actually. Look. Naughty Grum. Let me carry on. Cheers, Simpsy. Thank you very much, mate. Border Patrol does it again. Right, now I want pine seeds. We'll replant the forest, because, I mean, this is invaluable to me, especially if we're going to start buggering about with normal spikes. Can't place there, really? Fudge you, sir. Fudge you, sir. Oh, God damn it. I think it actually counts, look. I'm not sure what will happen. We'll come back and have a look at that one in a bit. Keep meaning to try that. You know, when you end up placing one that sort of floats like this. I don't know if it actually still grows. I don't want to go too far this way, because otherwise we're going to limit visibility when the horde comes in. I'm a bit of a bugger for planting trees, because the issue you've got is, of course, essentially you chop 10 trees down, you can plant another bloody 10 on top of the 10 you chop down, you get 2 seeds back per one. It's kind of how Honeyscrow Orchard happened, to be honest. It started off as like a little orchard for a little bit of wood, and it essentially turned into a fucking gigantic ass forest within a few weeks, didn't it? I'm kind of thinking that'll do. Now, what we do need is we need a shitload of iron. But before we even do that, we need to go and level out one side. Now, I've got to choose either the northern side or the southern side. My preference is going to be the northern side, because this is where the mini bike comes up and down from the elevator. If we're going to be coming out 3 anyway, it's going to start getting tight, isn't it? So why don't we have a death trap pit over here, which will also use... I suppose it's in shade. That's not nice. Shit. Definitely going to need to get some of this sand out. I don't know whether to backfill one row of the concrete. Ooh, what happened there? Quite a lot of terraforming to do, actually, if we're going to do this. I mean, we only need to go like 3 deep, but we do need to get them reinforced up. I just can't see myself being able to do it ready for tonight. See, even if I don't turn on the boiler, those pneumatic traps are still active. Oh, sorry, what's that? Yeah. The tree will grow grumpy, you can't chop it down. It got... Oh, is that what oh, yeah, and that probably explains why. I remember a tree that I just couldn't chop down, mate. It looked exactly the same as all the other trees. You know, for all intents and purposes, it looked identical. But I could not chop it down. I could get some wood out of it, and then it would just suddenly stop doing anything. It went down to, like, 0 durability. And the only way for me to get rid of it was to actually dig underneath it. So it collapsed. Is that... Do you think that's what happened there, then? Can you upgrade sand? No, you can't upgrade sand, no. You've never been able to upgrade sand, mate. Let's take a little bit of that. Oh, we've got 6 minutes worth of spikes being made up. So let's stop the spikes. Let's get the sand. Back to spikes. Spikes. And how many have we got? 163. If we make another 40, well, no, another 100 probably. Let's make 100. Oh, we're hungry. Thank you. The hammer's coming down. Whoa, whoa. Where's the bike? Ah. Don't park it properly. Yeah, I was going to say, we've got a little bit of meat stew, haven't we? We're going to get some turds out of it as well. We're going to have loads of turds to take back to Caliper City. We're going to need to actually get some more gas canisters, aren't we? So we're going to need some more brass to fill them all up. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get some spikes down. And the sand. I'm really not sure whether to backfill it. I suppose the problem you've got is once they've... God damn it, if any of that worked, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? I'm kind of reluctant. It wouldn't take me long, would it? Have we got any concrete over here? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah. Decision made. Could have got rid of all this grass. Get a triple row of these in. Then what we'll do is we'll mine to get enough iron to fully reinforce them. I suppose the bloody annoying thing is, again, I didn't actually plan on doing this, so I didn't bring the nail gun, which is really going to slow this down. If we do get hit with a horde and we take a load of damage, there's no way I'm repairing it without the nail gun. I think it would actually be quicker to go back to Caliper City, get the nail gun, and then bloody repair it. Oh shit! What the fuck? Yo, cheeky bladder! You cheeky bloody bleeder! And what I actually want to go back one extra block because I want to be able to put that splash barrier in for the exploding crossbow bolts. And we haven't actually got any of those, but we will have. So yeah, I'll need to knock out... Oh god, that's going to be dangerous. Shit. Okay. So if we come... That'd be a really weak point here, isn't it? That's actually going to be concrete. So we are right. God damn it. I'm going to have to knock this out, really, aren't I? Otherwise it's going to look super weird. We're going to get some curved rebar in a minute. One of those little tears here, look. They only seem to happen with sand, don't they? Sand and soil. That'll do me. That's perfect. So if we go and get some half rebar. Or this is actually a block or not. Let's just test it. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. So we want a little bit of concrete for some more concrete plates. We're going to want some iron to upgrade the spikes. We've got wood to upgrade them to the next level anyway. It does actually mean I've only got one active side though, because we can't rely on the pneumatics because they'll crash, like I said, they'll crash the server. Even on, I think even on a tier 1 horde, I just don't think we should risk it. Wow. That's looking busy. Pop turds away. Pine seeds I don't need. That should just about do it. See, if we'd got the bloody nail gun, this would be done in seconds. It's already like 12:30. Water, let's just have a little bit of water. You right, Raz, how you doing? Yeah, I'm going to do it now. Oh shit, I forgot the rebar. I was going to use the curved rebar anyway, Jan, so... Yeah, alright, Raz. Yeah, I'm humming and ahhing... humming and ahhing about whether or not to spend the next Horde night here. It'd be interesting just to see how it holds up, considering I haven't really got anything that I normally would have. I've got no exploding crossbow bolts or anything like that. I'm very surprised that's all we've got. 50. To be fair, I don't think I need more than that, so... let's go and do it. It's a bit pointless because we haven't got the exploding crossbow bolts, like I say, but... I'd probably do the same thing here. Maybe just do an actual live test. I might put the buttress in here, stand inside, and maybe like lob 6 or 7 exploding crossbow bolts at it just to see if these take any damage. I reckon they probably will. Fuck. This hasn't actually worked out right, has it? I fucked this. Oh, you silly Billy. I'm gonna need the other rebar, guys. Shit. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I just don't think we'd be wise to stay here this evening. You're still not... What, a tier 7, Crezzy? Yeah, they're pretty... I think the only real difference with the tier 7, mate, to be honest, is the fact that it just seems to keep coming for a ridiculously long time. I mean, there's nothing new to a tier 7 that you won't have seen on a tier 6 or a tier 5. So you've still got all the same types of zombies. The really big difference is that just when you think everything's died down, you know, like another spawn will come in. You'll quite often be fighting them until the early hours of the morning. Whereas Caliper City, like on a tier 1, we're normally pretty much done and dusted within an hour. Sorry, an hour. By midnight, normally. So they tend to spawn in at 10 o'clock, and they're pretty much all dead and gone by sort of midnight. Tier 7, like I said, it tends to last all bloody evening. You're still sort of like cleaning up the ferals come 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, it really takes a toll on your base, that. Shit, I really am. Entry space here, guys. Really? You actually picked it up? Fuck off, dude. Go away! There you go. Have that. So the only reason we have this is so we've got like a splash damage wall. Ah, now hang on. I'd be mad to do... Oh, god damn it. I'd be mad to do that before we upgrade the spikes. Oh, it's going to take forever, look. Oh, the nail gun is just go. We'd be done in like 2 minutes, wouldn't we? Steam's gone down, has it? No way, really? That's not a good thing. Oh, pleased to hear it, Raz. How you getting on, mate? What are you playing on? Are you playing on PC or one of the consoles, mate? We are talking about Steam and not Stream, right? I just think you've just said the same thing, Simpson. Hang on, what are we talking about here? Like, you say the stream looks okay on my end. That's not to say there isn't a problem. God, we've been on for 6 hours already. Jesus Christ. I try not to look at that. God damn it. Always PC. So, what are you doing then, Raz? Are you playing on like your own private server or? Damn it. Stream's alright. What, do you think Steam's had another DDoS or something? See, I literally, I mean, it's been really weird over like the last 3-4 months since we've been playing 7 Days to Die, because nearly every day, and certainly during the sales, even though I've got my own little oath not to buy games in sales anymore unless I plan on playing them in the foreseeable future, I still, most days before I'd start up the stream, would have a quick look around on Steam and have a pop on the Steam store and all the rest of it. And since I've been playing this, I have nothing to do with Steam. I literally just use it to boot the game up, that's it. You know, I don't look at the store pages anymore, I don't look at any news that's on there. Why use the concrete pillars instead of a solid wood wall? Just looking for tips, matey. Right, I'll show you very quickly, mate. I've probably got just about enough time. The theory behind this is, if I kind of show you, it's like Dreads just said. Essentially, the zombies are going to be stuck in that spike pit there. Where I've actually, I can't actually show because I didn't leave one there, but on top of those rebar blocks at the back, I'm going to put one of these blocks. And then what it means is, while the zombies are coming at me, I essentially can fire exploding crossbow bolts. I don't actually have to hit them. As long as I hit what I call the splash block at the back, it does just enough splash damage to actually hit them. The beauty of these is I can actually also loot through them. So I'm not sure if I can make the 3rd tier, but I can certainly loot zombies through here. So it's actually a very, very efficient way to defend a base. That's weird. Can I actually get over the top of that? I was going to say, that'd be weird if I could. So yeah, I mean that's the thinking behind it. If you've just got a solid wall, you can't really defend against it. You can still come up over here. Look, you know, I can shoot through the bars, but it's not quite as efficient as the exploding crossbow bolt. So if just show you very quickly what I mean by the splash block. Oh fuck. So nice bit of concrete. These can take a pounding from exploding crossbow bolts. But what I do need to do is backfill this with sand, you see. Otherwise they're gonna just start pounding on it, which is what I meant when I said I made a bit of a boo-boo. Let's get these spikes finished first. You only need to be like within like fucking 3 feet of these things and they give you a bit of a poke, don't they? Is that Jester you've got? What, mate? You've got 412 games, but and you can't play any. You can't stop playing 7 Days to Die. Yeah, you know what, mate? I always got ribbed a lot by some of my sort of friends who didn't have PCs and played a lot of console games. And I used to play WoW. I became a bit of a World of Warcraft nut. And you know what? they literally thought I was insane paying for the same game every month. Like, I think back then it was like about £10 or £8.99. I think, in fact, when it started, or £7.99 even maybe. And you know what, mate? That game cost me whatever that was times 12. I'm sure it was £8. I'm sure it was £7.99 when it first came out. Whereas they would be buying like £40, £50 games on the Xbox 360 at the time. You know, World of Warcraft and games like 7 Days to Die, they are, from a monetary and financial sort of perspective, they are absolutely worth their weight in gold. There's not that many games that sort of keep me, if you like, interested for the amount of time something like this does. It's just incredibly good value for money. Yeah, I don't really want to be playing anything else. Yeah, especially now we started buggering about with things like mods and what have you. We'll backfill that. We really need to backfill it a bit quick as well, because time is ticking on. Hello! Hello, Zinaz. I don't know if I've got enough concrete, but... How you doing, Luke? Yeah, I mean, that'll work, Benny boy. That'll work. There's no reason why not. This sand's really slow to make, isn't it? I need to essentially backfill, at very least, that, don't I? Hard to tell, isn't it, where it... Can't say I'm a huge fan of this at the minute. I might have to. I'll probably terraform it out like a good 10 blocks just to smooth it out, but I'm just not gonna have time right now. Right now, if we use these to level it all off, should be good to go. Now I've got, like I said, I've got no exploding crossbow bolts. I'm really not sure what it is. I might head over to bombers. I don't want to crash the server for everyone, you see. They hit that. I'm not sure. Suppose we could try and make it, couldn't we? That's not a problem. They can fall in there and merrily bugger off over there. That won't be an issue. See, what I'm worried about, these are very likely to still be charged, guys. So if I get a horde coming in here, they're going to hit these spikes and we're going to end up with that buffer issue. Who the bloody hell's ringing me? I'm back. Just a quick phone call. My apologies. I suppose if I do... we have to come back one more, aren't we, I think? I think I'd be mad not to... We'll definitely come out a good... Oh, shit, Ken. We'll ultimately come out a good 5 to 10. Put them all down so we know we've got... What we don't want is any dips, troughs, ridges or anything like that, because ultimately all that will happen is the zombies will actually use that to their advantage and start tunneling through the sand, and then we really are fucked. So, how you doing, Wyatt? Thanks very much for the follow, buddy. How you doing? Just keep the rebar there, just to keep it flat while we attempt to terraform it. Yeah, just to smooth it out.
Hello?
Hello! You're right, Jebsina. How you doing? Well, I think we've got a lot of sand, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. Like, it's already 5:39. I really don't know what to do, guys. Until we figure out this, I just feel like I'm almost wasting my time. But shit. So zombies will come along the sand. They'll walk up the slope. They'll fall into this. They'll hit that. We shoot them in the face a lot. If we really get panicked, we can bring them across the pneumatic traps, but we risk the server crash. Let's have a quick look who's actually on the server. Oh, fuck, we got a few of us on, look. I don't want to disappoint anyone. Thank you for the follow, QQD there, and Baby Girl Carrie as well. And touch me, I'm fluffy. Yeah, we are to a certain point, Luke. We are a little bit. It's just like I said, until I get these spikes sorted, I really I think we might brave it. We might risk it. We'll see what happens. I'm really going to pay the price for this decision, aren't I? It takes 12 crushed sand to make a normal sand block. That's crazy, mate. I think we're all scattered all over the map at the minute. I mean, Mojo's miles away. Tony's right up near Caliper City. It's probably too late now for Fortune. Simpsy, sorry, mate. Let's take this and let's make a shitload of sand. No, I could get to Bomber. Jay Kelly, Mojo is on that server. Grum, tell him Jay Kelly said hi. I don't know if he's on here. Jay, is it Kelly like that? Is it? Jay Kelly says hi, Mojo. Steam's back up, is it? Mojo said hi back, Jay Kelly. I'm not sure if you can see it on the stream. And Pina Dolores said hello as well. I'm going to regret doing this. I should have gone to Mojo's. Bombers, sorry. We're going to try and defend the almighty Fort Fuck It Mark II, the non-operational base this evening. With little more than a shotgun and a fucking hunting rifle. Oh my god, this could actually be a really stupid thing to do. Let's go and get a load more rebar is probably the next thing we need, isn't it? Right, Casper, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Tell you what, it's getting really hot here again. It's been a nice day today, but it's not like it's not been warm. But I tell you what, the temperature's going crazy. It's a big walk, that, isn't it? We really need to get this fucking leveled out, or we're gonna have a massive issue. Shit. 6:54. Come on. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Worry about tonight. Weird, isn't it? Why is that looking like that? It just don't make sense, does it? What the fuck? Really, dude? What the fuck? Get that out of there, you silly sausage. I can't see a way to flatten it. We just seem to be getting deeper and deeper. Oh, fucking hell. Really? Why is it doing that? How the hell am I going to get this flattened off here? That's a fucking nightmare. That's a terraforming freaking nightmare, mate. Backfilling with sand all the way there. That's a nightmare. That is never going to happen. Oh, fucking hell. Why do you hear dogs when you can't? I think sometimes the ambient sound actually plays dog noises just to freak you out, dude. Quite weird, isn't it? I have to backfill it all anyway at some point, but I suppose what I could do is I could come out and then like do like maybe some rebar tomorrow. Might look quite nice actually with a little bit of a slope coming up. This is going to be the issue though, how we tie it in with this.
Grum, it is Horde night. Are you prepared?
I know.
Are you
no.
prepared?
Not even fucking slightly, mate. It's just so erratic, isn't it? Perfecticus. Try something with these blocks. I'm gonna have a real problem here. I'm gonna have a real fucking problem. Let's get these up before nightfall. Got jelly babies. Oh, I like a nice jelly baby. Jelly babies and opal fruits, mate. You're right, Lutz. How are you? Wow. Not exactly ideal, is it? Far, far, far from it. No, just for tonight, because we're not going to have time. Let's just put some bloody slopes in just in case. Decide to turn now. Stop it, mate. Take that one out. I mean, what I could, technically I could just leave it like this, to be fair. But I meant about having the concrete ramps, but it's just going to look a bit weird, isn't it? I suppose it would be easier for me to dig this sand out here than it would be to sort of keep terraforming with the sand, because it takes so long to make it. Might do that, actually. Might actually dig it out. Yeah, it looks alright. Could put some concrete plates in along here, just to smooth it off. Some concrete plates in across here. Might actually look quite nice. And sort of do that all the way around. Because the problem we've got is we're actually that block higher, aren't we? There'd be no way for me to terraform around on the other sides. Oh shit, we've already taken some damage here, look. It's 8:32. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get in. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll actually take the mini bike in as well. I mean, we might not get hit. It might not be us that gets the horde. You never know. You never know.
Hello?
Hello. How you doing, Divine? Oh, the bike's disappeared. How do we do this then? We have to send the bike down, don't we? Hello, cheeky monkey. How did we do this last time, guys? When it freaks out like this? Can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember. We go on that. We go on that. Yeah, that's it. We got it. I don't jump on the bike properly, or sometimes the bike will actually disappear like it did there. It's because I must have gone beyond the radius, if you like, of the elevator, so it's kind of flipped on me. That'll be right now. Okay, bish bash posh. Right. We've got an hour before sunset. Ding, ding, ding. Right. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Right, back. Sorry about that. I had to get a drink, otherwise I'm going to be spluttering all the way through this bloody horde. Right. Oh, you're right, Phoenix. How you doing, mate? What is Navezgane? Navezgane is like the pre-built custom map made by the dev team. So that's one. It's a lot smaller than the random gen maps, but it's also got a lot more points of interest and sort of uniquely crafted ones. What the hell is this? Juice Burst. It's blood orange juice burst. That's. It's very tasty. Very tasty. Very refreshing, actually. Right, well, good luck, guys. I don't know who's going to get this horde, but let's hope in a way it's not me. Because if they come in from that side and these traps are active, it's just going to crash on us. I think we'll get a weapon out instead of the hammer, right? My heart's pounding. Where Tony? I don't know where Tony is. It may have been me, but I'm deep underground. I don't think it's me, guys. See, hopefully, once we've got this place operational, we'll all be able to come here or go to somewhere like Mojos or Bombers. We just need to find someone that's reasonably central. How you doing, Twitch Doozy? It can happen, Jester. It can happen. Sometimes we hear of people that haven't got any water at all. Sometimes we'll hear of people that, like you say, sort of end up with a water world-esque kind of random gen. Just try a different seed name, mate. There's all sorts of crazy things out there. I've seen some pretty cool random gens on YouTube, actually. So a couple of YouTubers have done like seed videos. Well, it's definitely not us. I wonder if Tony could check. I hope it's not broken. I mean, one of the things that we've got to be careful of is, I mean, What am I doing? He preempted me saying that. Bugger off, mate, going up. No, but hopefully you'll be able to tell from damage, mate. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to go up. But you know, in the morning, can you actually tell us if there's any damage above where you are? Because if there isn't, then maybe the horde never spawned, in which case we might have a bigger problem than we thought. No, there's no 2-day breaker, baby girl. It comes every 7 evenings. And 2 days before the 7th evening, you'll get something called the dog day, where you'll get dogs spawning. So no, there's no like 2-day break as such, but that might be what you're referring to. So I think this is a tier 1 anyway, so I'm not overly concerned. And what it does mean is I can actually I'll probably take the server down a little bit later on today. Have a look at this assembly C# DLL file. See if I can spawn in a load of Z's and see what happens over here. Like I said, I suppose 20 screamers was a pretty hefty stress test, but then again, it's not really when you think about a tier 7 horde. If you're not actively killing them, there's going to be a hell of a lot of them hitting this wall, isn't there? Oh, yeah, Miscreated is a very good looking game, mate. I think it's been built with CryEngine, hasn't it? It's just got nowhere near the depth that this has got, Jester. That's the difference. Not quite, Derek. Not quite. Because if you look at it from a mathematical point of view, your actual dog days are... It's 5 and 7, and then 12 and 14. So it's not actually every 5 days. Yeah, a lot of people, I think, make that mistake, and they think dog days one day is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, etc. That's not the case. They come 2 days before the 7th. Is there still a sniper rifle? There is a sniper rifle, yeah. I use it extensively on horde nights normally. Well, fuck all's coming over here, guys. We just gotta hope Tony's actually had, like, maybe some damage so we can actually verify that something happened over there. How the hell am I actually gonna do this long term? Right. See, I can't do anything. I just literally can't do anything here until I've actually tested it with an exploding crossbow bolt. Or I suppose I could refrain from using exploding crossbow bolts over there. I suppose that would be the easy answer, wouldn't it? God, I hate fucking terraforming. It's a pain in the ass. Extremely freaking fiddly, isn't it? That would be another concrete plate, so that would actually be... See that. Okay, I hear a lot of noise and getting a little lag, so it's so we have had a horde. So there's a positive. We have actually had a horde. It's just it's not hit, unfortunately, I suppose, from your point of view, us. From my perspective, whoop, whoop. I can't think of a way of doing this, guys. I end up making a bad situation really quite a lot worse here. Definitely want to have the splash plates in there. Definitely want splash plates. Out on Horde Night building. Who'd have dunked it, eh? Who'd have dunked it? Ow. That'll look alright, won't it? Like that. So we'll actually still have kind of standard spikes even with the pneumatic ones. I'm not going to do it any further because the amount of work I'm going to have to do on that piping system. Oh, fucking hell, I'm actually getting mullered here, look. Ah, yeah, that's a nice way of looking at it, actually, Sam. Yeah, Fridays are dog days and Sundays are... Sundays... Yeah, I didn't think... I've never actually thought of it like that, Sam. Yeah. Well, that's good news, Tony. Thanks for letting us know on that one, mate, because it would be a bit...
Hello?
Be a bit annoying to find out we've not actually been having hordes, wouldn't it? You're right, Wes Bates. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. I think a workbench would be extremely useful right now, wouldn't it? I can't do this. I can't possibly do this. This is ridiculous. It will take me fucking forever. The only way I'm going to get to do this is to get a workbench that's just literally doing nothing but pouring out sand for me. I'd be better off just digging this out, wouldn't I? And putting in... How would we do it? I want it to look even though, because I mean this is a really important build for me, to be honest. This is like the Mark II. Oh, you son of a bitch! You cheeky bloody manky, mate! You cheeky bloody manky! I've just done it again. Unbelievable. Splash lip. No, splash lip's spot on, mate. Splash lip's perfect. If it was that, if it was a one down, it would be underneath the spikes. Splash plate's spot on. Bloody hell. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3. But I think I'll have this southern face with spikes. So we've actually solved the elevator problem because essentially there's going to be a row of bloody rebar there. It's definitely going to be easier for me to... Oh, wow. We might even be able to keep the cacti look. Oh, fucking awesome. I'm out of rebar. You son of a gun. Ow. Yeah, we'll dig it out. It'll be a lot easier. Oh shit, I just dropped me the last little bit of rebar. Look. So there it's gonna be... That's all I care about is to that point, right? We do that.
Grum, you need to heal, you plonker.
Shit, yeah. Thank you. That was getting dangerously low, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, well spotted. I mean... Z's will walk up that, won't they? And actually start hitting it, so that's fine. Let's dig all this out. That was a bad... I knew some... yeah. Oh, fucking Christ, made me jump, mate. Got one of them automatic fucking shovels, look. What's that strike? Am I right, or are you right? Oh, I'm not wrong, am I? I'm not, am I? Stop touching the spikes, dude! Yeah, no, we are okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What's the actual plan of action if we suddenly get a zombie on us? What are we actually going to do? Is this my... It is Sal, yeah. It is indeed, mate, it is indeed. I'm not even going to worry too much about that side yet, because this one's going to be an even bigger pain in the bum, innit? suppose what I could do here is I could simply just place a row of square blocks in there. So we're not known for cheaping out, are we? That count as a normal ramp? It does, doesn't it? Do I do that or not? we shouldn't really, should we? We really shouldn't. Don't cheap out, Grum. Don't cheap out, mate. Everyone will know. Everyone will know, you fucking Grum Industries. Get a concrete corner piece in. It'll be worth it in the end, guys. It'll be worth it in the end. You'll get used to it, Jester. You'll get used to it, mate. Right, now please, please, please don't do anything weird when I do this. Oh, you little beauty. You little beauty! Gonna be a good base, this is. Only Grub knows for sure. And even he's not fucking 100%, mate. The thing is really hard for me to articulate what the major issues are going to be in terms of the pneumatic traps, you see. So much hinges on whether or not we get that working. And until I answer that question, the build's just going to keep changing. But I think we're onto a good one. I think this will be a good defendable location. Oh, sorry, you're talking about these TTS commands, aren't you? Yeah. There's a variety of them in there, SCM. They're best left to glorious mods, to be fair, mate. How you doing, Iron Vibe? How's things with you? God, we didn't have backfill a while, didn't we? Jesus Christ. I'm a digging a hole, digging a hole. Good lord. It does apply to the build, it does, yeah. It made sense at the time, Simpson. Well, at least we completed the Grum Pyramid today. That's nice to have that one done. Everyone keeps asking if we've done it. I keep sort of, no, not yet. Sorry. Why did you do that though, Jester? It's a question. Don't take it the wrong way. But my question always is to people that build these bases like 300 blocks down and then cover the top with like 20 layers of concrete. What is the point? if the Horde are no threat, then what do you actually do in the game? And like I said, please don't take it the wrong way. I mean, if that's the way you want to play it, then fucking Godspeed to you, mate. Not a problem at all. For me, I don't know. I struggle to understand why I'd want to do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure, right, if you gave me just one game in day, and certainly, I mean, definitely one day in game, how we are at the moment in terms of all the production facilities we've got. I'm pretty sure I could come up with a base that would be impenetrable. Absolutely impenetrable. But then, if I did that, I don't know. I can imagine myself logging into the game one day going, nah, what's the point? Like, I don't know. It's just me, mate. It's just me. I can't grasp it. Even now you'll see me doing things that you know perfectly well no one should ever fucking do on this game, like fishing in the middle of the night or building like we are now in the middle of the night. It's, you know, you just shouldn't do it, should you? And I'll be the first person bitching and moaning when I die from a zombie twatting me in the nutsack at 12 o'clock. You can gather a ton of resources and then build your base on top. So you actually use it as... right, so what you're actually saying is it's not your primary base, it's more just a bunker for you to retreat to on Horde night. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, look, we've got loads of sand there, look. Rebar. Rebar. Lots and lots and lots of rebar. 200 minimum, I reckon. Minimum. Stick in 500 wood. Let's really get his power going. Gonna want... Mate, we're actually gonna want more of that. So iron and clay shouldn't be a problem, should it? We'll do a bit more terraforming while we're waiting for that. Oh, and I'll tell you what, let's take a couple of thousand. Let's get another bucket of concrete going. Concrete mix, craft the loony. Thank you very much, sir. Going. Oh, hang on. So we're going in. It's actually in here. And they don't go in there either. Food. Oh shit, we're out of food. Ah! Where's my corn gone? Oh, there it is. I've only got 25 potatoes though. Shit! We've got a potato farm going. We've got a nice bamboo farm going. Not going to have enough to do that. Potatoes 18. Recipes. Seeds 6. Craft. Wait, there's fishing. Is that on the next? No, it's yeah. We've got a few. We've got we've got power. We've sort of got electricity, gas. We've got some flame traps, some pneumatic traps. We've got some elevators, rotating bridges. It's not a massively, you know, it's not one of these big overhauls like Val mod or the Walking Dead mod or anything like that. It's just some nice new blocks and things, really. Well, I didn't want to deviate too much from vanilla, to be fair. Temptation was immense to kind of start buggering about with some of the big overhaul mod packs, but I decided against it in the end. I think the beauty of doing it our way at the moment is the game's still quite fresh to me, and we know we've got a big update with Alpha 15. So when we hit Alpha 15, and sort of, we'll probably have to play it completely vanilla for a little bit until, you know, the mod authors start tweaking their mods to make it compatible. Yeah, we're going to end up with like a cyclically refreshing game, aren't we? You know, we'll always have the mods. You know, oh, can we get that rotating bridge mod back in? We can, but not just yet. So I think this game's got a lot of life in it right now, to be honest. Zombies spawning over there. They go up the ramp, plop into the spike pit. We shoot them in the face with some exploding crossbow bolts. Bish, bash, bosh. No, thank you, Simpsy. No, thank you. But cheers, my dears. That's going to work nice. Up they come. Down they go. No way out. Exploding crossbow bolts. Bish, bash, bosh. Over this side, same thing. Hit the first round. What I might even do is put razor wire in there. Oh, God, that would look fucking mad, wouldn't it? We could even put razor wire in here, but I'm not sure how much damage the exploding crossbow bolts would do to it. A couple of things we need to test there. Sorry, Simpson's just done it actually, Aeon. Well, I tell you what, CM, one of the things I'm definitely going to be doing here, no matter what, is I'm going to install floodlights. As in operational, genuinely run with a generator, floodlights. And if it works out, the way I'm hoping it'll work out, they'll probably go in this block here. So imagine a lamppost going up there with the overhang. I mean, I think they're like too wide, so the overhang will be going sort of like towards that central block if we can get them orientated properly. And I'm hoping I can come up with a system to lay the cable to it without having to go underground. And And then what we'll probably do, the reason I'm not too worried about having pneumatic spikes on all the walls is I actually have a generator. We've got the ladder going up to the ramp there. What I'm probably going to do is have a massive gas generator just there. So I'll probably get rid of that ladder. And that will essentially, from there, the power cables will come out, go up somewhere, and come out to all four corners. It's going to be quite expensive, because it would actually technically be cheaper to put 2 generators in. But, like I said, we don't do things cheaply, do we? It'd be great of an evening to be able to flick an actual, you know, an actual animated switch to just... the whole place just illuminates. It'll be really nice. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. I just hope we can pull it off. Do a little bit more terraforming down here at some point. Just need the rebar, don't we? And more concrete. But we've got a mine, like, literally there. And the sand's not a problem because we've got the auger. I'm quite looking forward to this build now. It's starting to shape up. I just need to figure out the pneumatic. You're right, Harassment Authority. Hi, just came to ask what sorcery this is you are crafting. we have all the sorcery. We're up to no good, mate. We have nefarious purposes. Okay, let's throw in a little bit of wood. Let's craft meat stew, because that'll give us pills. Why is that all it will make? Saying, oh shit, because it uses water as well, doesn't it? Oh fuck, I forgot about that. What's that? Oh, we're okay, okay. Ooh, I was panicking then. I thought, Christ, something's gone horribly wrong with our food production. Right, let's eat. It's a really good game, Harassment, honestly. If you've got any questions, just shout out, dude. It's a pretty magical game right now. It's got a lot going for it. So we've got more turds, glass jars, spikes. We don't actually need just at the minute, but let's take the rebar. Let's go. Trying to get an engine. Cars, mate. Cars. Use a wrench on a car. Well, there may have been a nail gun involved at one point as well, Authority, to be fair. The hammer can't take all the credit, mate. So this is all nice and flat, isn't it? Let's just... Actually, there's no point in doing that, because we can use the curved rebar, can't we? We're going to be doing that anyway. Well, actually, to be honest, we've done a lot more than I thought we'd get done here. It's going quite quickly now. Inner space. Best inner space. Inner space. Inner space. I know the film, mate. Remind me, Spittus. Remind me. It's an old one, isn't it? Like I say, at best 80s, mate. Oh, God. Inner space. I do know it, mate. I do know it. So, let's be careful. We might not. Yeah, I noticed that as well, Stripe. It's not looking in the best of nick, is it, to be honest? I think what I'll do, ready for the next stream, is just do a bit of inventory organisation just off stream.
Stream has been up for 6
so
hours.
we've got everything like super
44
organised.
minutes, 57 seconds.
All right, Jagger. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. How are you? How's your weekend going? Shit. Yeah, that side's... I'm not totally sure what we're going to do on that side. I'm sure we'll be alright. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Quite handy having made a load of this already, look. I have to upset everyone on the server in a bit and go and ask them all to bugger off for a few hours while I tinker. Doc Green. Doc Green? Isn't that Doc? Isn't that drunken Doc Green? The one where he's shrunk in a sub and put inside a human. Is that what it is in a space? Yeah, it wasn't that all part of the same kind of series of films that were all kicking about when it was like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and all that lot? In fact, haven't they actually just recently made another one of those? I'm sure they haven't. Honey, I Shrunk the Family or something like that. Floating bird's nest. Perfect. We'll keep it. Alright, no we won't. Oops.
Hello?
Hello! Looking damn... Oh, Christ! Nearly had my eye out, look. Cheers, Don Jordan. Oh, thank you for the host, by the way, Smithy. Cheers, mate. Looking nice. Looking very nice. Don't think we've actually got any more issues to contend with. It's just simply a case of digging it out and getting the rebar all cooked up. We're definitely going to need more concrete, but seeing as we're out in the desert, that is the least of our problems. This corner's all nicely terraformed. No issues there. Can't see anything. Level this out a little bit. I don't even need to really worry too much about that either, do we? To be fair. As long as none of our exploding crossbow bolts sort of miraculously start doing damage behind the splash plate, which I'd be very annoyed at if it did. I mean, Christ almighty, it's plenty of distance away from that sand, isn't it? I think the only side I've really got an issue with is that one. But that's because, to be honest, I don't want to work on that because literally smashing all of this out alone is going to take me like fucking hours. It's all concrete. It's just there's reinforced concrete underneath that. No matter what happens, this is going to have to come out, and we're going to lose so many resources as a result. There's just no way, even with a 20 meg buffer, we're going to be able to operate that amount of spike traps. So, to be fair, I think I'm probably better off leaving that until the other sides are all done and operational. I suppose worst case scenario, all I do is I knock out a valve underneath that glass plate there. That'll stop any energy that's even in there for the next horde. And if the horde does come in this way, we'll just train them through the spikes on the other two sides. So that alone is a monstrous job. And also an incredibly boring job because it's literally just hacking out concrete for like fucking 2 hours. Honey, I Shrunk Your Head. Is that a fucking film? We've just made that up. What the fuck? I'm sure I saw something recently about Honey, I've Shrunk the Family or something like that. I think maybe what we should do as well is go and get the nail gun from Caliper City. Because we have got two more sides. Oh, god damn it. We have got 2 more sides to do full of... Oh, you cheeky sod. Oh, you little rascal, mate. Blade of grass. Defeated by a little bit of wheat or whatever the fuck it is. Excellent. A ding dang do. Looking lovely. Looking lovely. I just twanged myself on a cactus. Wonder if the zombies get hurt by cacti. Does anyone know? Or is it just my poor ass that keeps getting pronged with them? All corner. Pretty please. Surgical demolition with oil barrels. Yeah, to be honest, mate, you do know that they're literally full of steam. I can't imagine that working out well for me, mate. But I suppose we could take one for the team. Oh no, it wouldn't work though, mate. It won't work because there's too many bloody land claim blocks down there. I don't even know where half of them are, mate. They do die on cacti. Good, good. Right, folks. That is me done. It's 10 to 2. I need to go and get some sunshine, get some food, and generally recuperate. Thank you all very much for joining me, as always. It's been a glorious Sunday morning. We have been on for close to, well, 7 hours, basically, so that's a nice stream. I've had a lot of fun today, and I feel like we've made some good progress on this second. To be honest, I didn't expect to get over here today and actually get this even remotely started, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. It's starting to look like quite a nice little base. I'm almost gutted I've got to put that ramp on in a way, because actually I'm not so convinced I actually like it. It looks a little bit smooth like that, doesn't it? You know what, I might even actually change that. You know what I might do? What about these ones here? You were telling me about these, weren't you, Jan? I might put those in instead. Oh no, we're not going to be able to now, are we? Alright, well, fuck that idea then. Thank you for the follow there, Moist. Right, folks, I'm off. A big thank you to Simpsy and Fortune for moderating throughout today, as always, ladies. And a very special thank you to Tony, who's given us Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, and Blackguard, which all have been raffled away during today's stream. So that's absolutely marvellous. And thank you to all the new followers. And also to all the regular faces. You will make this an immensely enjoyable experience for me. Please come and join us on Discord. Hello. We can have a natter over there. You can come and tell me all about your latest films. Thank you, Flynn, and thank you, G19, very much for the follows there. And finally, certainly by no means least, thank you to Sky for all that hard work and many hours she's put in on all the artwork for the channel. Really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you all very soon. We are streaming again tomorrow. We probably try and get on by about midday. Hello. I am going to be doing, if all goes well, some evening streams this week. I need to start mixing it up a little bit, so stay tuned. They're not going to be like late streams. Don't think we're going to be on until midnight, far from it. But we might try and come back early evening, even if it's for 2 to 3 hours. So thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful Sunday and what's left of your weekends. Like I said, come and join us on Discord for a bit of a natter, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much for watching.